Lillard, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Trae Young. Parker. Slam dunk. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved.
O time tá entrosado, hein? O time tá entrosado.
They'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Knock loose. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Esqueci de jogar, ó.
Lillard, defended by Len. Nothing going here on that drive. Goes to the right side. To Lillard. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Vai jogar muito, misericórdia. Nossa, querido Modo. Tá? Não, tá transmitindo diretamente pelo videogame.
McCollum with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover. Over to the right side. To Allen Crabbe. Here's a chance from long range.
Tá de caído.
To Parker. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Lets it fly.
Misericórdia.
He misses.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff.
Vai cair, pelo amor de Deus.
The next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout, Portland.
O pai tá jogando muito, misericórdia. Pra quem chegou agora na live, seja bem-vindo, tá?
Fã de Pink Vaving.
Oi? Foi o jogo. Ah lá, ó. Ih, tá falando que escreva. Digita alguma coisa aí. Paradas técnicas. Ai.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Era pra ter tocado, Sebão. Só eu posso encebar nesse bagulho, mas ninguém. Ah, fez. Fez nada. É, ele pai joga muito, misericórdia.
Flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to
Olha, eu
one
esqueci
player
de jogar, ó.
individually. It's moving around the perimeter and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Lillard.
Que isso? Aí jogou muito.
Not going
Deu mole, deu
down
mole.
this time. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Isso aí.
Man,
Vamos
that
que
may
vamos.
not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lillard picked up by Lamb. Nothing going here on that drive.
Pegamos.
Short
Boa.
jumper stays out.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Portland's got it. Lillard.
Tô.
A
Boa.
drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Gets to the basket and scores.
Man, he's got
Eu sou o melhor. Se eu não for o melhor, eu não sou o melhor.
That's not a good sign.
É, não posso dele.
Lillard. To Ken Bazemore. Now a steal by Atlanta.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
In a flash.
Meu irmão, eu jogo muito, misericórdia.
Finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout.
Agora eu vou trabalhar só com assistência, porque o pai já tá como? Brabo. Agora é só assistências. Vou colocar o pau lá ele. Vou colocar o pai no auge. E o papo é esse, lá ele.
Damian Lillard.
Fez nada.
Two there, won't go.
Ó, isso aí.
Works it up top. Down low for Lamb. Off the assist.
É, pai, é muito brabo, misericórdia.
Beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Precisa chamar ali.
Lillard.
Eu não vou nem falar essa chamada porque é feio.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Ken Bazemore.
Aí me
Bazemore with
lascou.
the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Count the basket inside.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense.
Ai, caô, só porque bateu na mão do cara, é osso.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very...
Tá tocando uma musiquinha pra não dar ruim no meu vídeo.
Mas aí a música do jogo, não tá nem.
Pô, dá merda. Eu acho.
One-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's the Hawks with the basketball to Trae Young. Surveys the floor to Parker. Trae Young to Parker.
Faz.
Fires the three. Did
Deu
enough to
mole.
bother Jabari Parker. Shot off the mark.
Por isso que eu sou cebol mesmo. Oxe, tá indo pra onde?
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right
Isso
there.
aí.
That'll be out of
Lapada
bounds.
nele.
Last touch by a Hawk.
Ui.
McCollum.
Eu tenho que estar na live, vida?
Lillard. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging
Porque tá
back on
parecendo duas
defense before
pessoas.
the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Parker.
Vai, Trinha. Não.
Tries for it. Not afraid to mix it up. That one's going to be out of bounds. Trae Young. Off Kent Bazemore.
Oi?
Trae Young. Fires the
Peguei
three.
feio agora, né?
Now that's a contest. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Trailblazers take over. Alex Len rejects it. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And Damian Lillard, right in his wheelhouse, hits the catch-and-shoot three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Parker. 4-3. Buries it on the catch-and-shoot.
And let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun.
Yeah.
The homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the
Tem gente falando, nunca mais consegui instalar no bem. Oxi,
Lillard
eu tô lado errado.
by Alex Len. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Damian Lillard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw.
Aqui atrás.
It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Here's Atlanta. To Parker. Down low for Len. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the
Vai ele.
without hesitation.
Não, não, não. Aí tu tá...
Lillard defended by Len. Has a look. Shot by Lillard, no good. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Tijolada.
To Ken Bazemore. And draws the foul. So Hassan Whiteside will go to the line to shoot two.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Hassan Whiteside, a couple of free throws on the way. Not the best career mark, 62%. First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Easy path to the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
McCollum into the front court. His guys down big. To Lillard. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Hawks with the basket. basketball. And he finishes at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To McCollum.
Chupacabra.
To Lillard. Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Pediram parada técnica. Pediram parada técnica. Pediram parada técnica.
McCollum to Lillard. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Trae Young gets it in the right corner. To Trae Young. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Shot from the lane won't go. Cashes in for 2.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit
Cara, aqui
somebody
tem
with
que trazer
a
pro nosso time.
correct?
Esse daqui.
Probably break a
Eu tô
finger.
marcando.
But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Ah, mentira que errou.
It's Portland ball. That pass stolen by the Hawks. 19-footer at the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Vai jogar muito
The
misericórdia.
Hawks dominated this game on behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams. This is
Eu
Jalen
passei
Rose
direto.
signing off.
O transcendendo o saber de seu lá.
Salve, salve pra quem chegou agora. Seja bem-vindo. Já vai deixando aquele like. Ah, pura saúde. Uhum. Leonardo Moda. Moda. Lá ele. Eu sou o melhor. Eu sou estrela. Oi. Aí tá de abuso, hein, Chupito? E tu tá ainda incentiva ele a ficar no meu canto. Isso aqui é pior. Minha mãe de você cagar.
Sai desesperada, meu passarinho.
Vou cagar.
Ou pra comer passarinho.
Essa hora o passarinho já voou.
Não, ali, cara, fica entrando um monte de passarinho ali. Não tem gatinho que fica ali, ele vai lá,
Sidney Elliott.
implica com ela e bate o pé.
Um time se destaca quando mais do que apenas uma coleção de indivíduos. Todos trazem seus próprios pontos fortes e fracos para a quadra e de alguma forma todos conseguem encontrar uma maneira de trabalhar junto.
Ai!
Bem colocado, é estranho como muitas vezes há sobreposição entre os esportes profissionais e terminologia. Mecânica correndo como a máquina é bem lubrificada. Outro exemplo, então, me diga, Leonardo. O que há no seu time que mantém funcionando perfeitamente? Nós treinamos todos os dias, observando uns aos outros nos treinos, identificando o que o jogador faz bem e ajustamos o que ele precisa melhorar.
Gel. Gel.
Isso certamente mostra vocês têm tocado extremamente bem juntos ultimamente. Realmente ansiosa para ver vocês todos podendo chegar em seguida. Boa sorte, Leonardo. É a máquina de touchdown, pô. Agora tu me perguntando. Touchdown. A gente não sabe nem de onde que é touchdown. Sabe, Pri?
Oi.
Sabe de onde que é o touchdown? O que é?
Chega agora.
Não é não.
Eu sei quando faz.
Aonde?
Dá negócio.
Que negócio?
Aquele negócio de novo.
Oi, amor?
Aquele negócio redondo.
Na sexta? Não, amor. Touchdown é futebol americano. Não, amor. Só existe um lugar pra fazer touchdown. É futebol americano. Tem nada a ver. Ai. Não, Marcos, só dorme.
Eu sou uma mulher.
Não tá grávida, então.
It's NBA action on EA Sports.
Já perguntei se tu quer ir lá embaixo com eu.
Joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight.
Quer comer lasanha e não quer ir lá comprar um negócio?
It's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Chicago Bulls. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
The ball's in his hands. He knew what was going to happen.
Tá fazendo uma diferença, tá?
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons,
He sent that one to the third row.
he was locked in. That was impressive. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Minha perna desgraçada. Ah, dei mole agora. Vou olhar pro chat, pra ver se alguém tinha falado algo.
Man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Ah, se tu tiver acordada, né?
Trying to cash in. Their shot by Led. No good.
And but it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the
Acordou mais cedo que eu.
possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Marking it to Wendell Carter. Perfect feed.
Ô, Normossauro, tu errou isso daí?
Sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Trae Young. To Parker. Trae Young. Fires the three, knocks it down, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Number 3. Ah, perfeitamente perfeita. Leonardo Mota, o melhor que nós temos.
It's the free throw. Tight space with the crossover.
Não dá, pai. Toma também, seu babaca. Você não marca? Tem que marcar, meu irmão. Os caras tá vindo pra cima. Também tem como fazer todas as cestas. E aí fica difícil.
Sizing up the defense. Lets it fly from long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it
Não
personally.
dá. Ninguém me para, meu.
Defense, but it's not good enough.
Done to Markkanen. Levine to Porter. Goes to the left side. Here comes the screen. Done to Markkanen. 4-3. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
From long range, smothering D. Knocked loose, and that's going to get out of bounds. This will stay with the Bulls. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Normal.
Collison.
Aí é osso.
Off the iron. No good.
O que, dor de barriga?
Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest. Trevor Ariza sends it away.
Just erasing.
Olha que eu sou pequenininho e consegui.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
For three, he was all over it.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a
Que jogada.
play. No foul.
As my mother would say to the defender,
Não.
A for effort, F for results.
That pass.
Eu parei o jogo pra poder te ouvir, vai. Ah, você falou mais cedo também. Esse é o nariz?
Stolen by the Hawks. Laurie Markkanen snatching it out of the air. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Ela tá tão na sua.
Free throw. 2 for 2 at the line.
O pai é errável.
Bowles with it. Collison to Wendell Carter.
Vai tomar.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there.
Não vai fazer, meu irmão.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Count the basket at the rim. Deep three at the buzzer. Through one here at State Farm Arena with the Hawks out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching. Ed Cohen.
Together.
Levine to Markkanen. Shot from the lane won't go. From the
Mentira.
area, won't go down. Bowles with the basketball to Markkanen. Porter. The screen sets
Tá
up.
dizendo que meu boneco tá errado.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
To Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. To Trae Young. Fires the three. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Acho que eu freio de mão.
Won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I love the drive to the basket.
Cara, joga
Instead
muito,
of trying to go
misericórdia.
around or over, go through.
To Chris Dunn. Off the assist.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Parker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Great defense.
Tá difícil o bagulho.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Hawks with the lead.
Então você tá ganhando. Vambora.
The Hawks. Back to
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Here we go.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Chicago basketball. Done to Wendell Carter. Knocked loose. Carter. To Levine. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Parker. To Trae Young. Shot clock winding down. Beyond the arc for three. No good. To Parker. Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good. Porter to Wendell Carter. Dunn to Porter. Zach LaVine, well defended.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Zach LaVine doing what
Ele
he
fez
does
o que eu
best.
tinha que ter feito.
That is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great,
Bela
that's only going to
assistência.
force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more
Pode
energy
chamar
on
de
the
senhor
defensive end.
Mota.
Chicago possession. To Markkanen. LaVine to Porter. Curling inside. To the rim. Lays it up and
Aí
in.
não foi erro
And here's
mesmo.
my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Parker. To Trae Young. Five to shoot for Atlanta. Shot clock violation.
Já foi 6.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Nem sei.
Hawks have it. Trae Young.
Agora pra ter caído, cara. Foi perfeito o arremesso.
Defense was ready.
You know, and everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication to the backbone of the defense.
Derrubaram o
When you have
cara.
a guy back there who can block shots and tells
Essa
you
bola
that
pra ele, meu irmão.
you know you're in a safe place.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Parker. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it. On the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant
Pode
offensive
chamar,
display.
cara. Pode chamar
You
quem
have
vocês
long
quiserem,
movement,
rapaz.
player
Tem que
movement,
uma reais de
shooting
qualquer
to top it
jeito.
off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Mas é o melhor que tem, pai. Esquece. Não dá pra vocês, não. Pra quem chegou agora, seja muito bem-vindo, tropinha. Vamos que vamos naquele pique.
Wendell Carter. Jabbar
Eita!
Parker swats it.
Perdeu até o nome.
Right now it's a
Perdeu até o nome.
two-possession game. So if
Papo
he hits
reto.
one or two of these, it could be all she wrote.
Fiquei até com
Some
pena
players
dele.
are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin.
Não adianta bater em nós, não, mano.
Manage
Meu Deus.
through the emotions
Vem
here
tranquilo,
and not
que o
take
bagulho é
it too
doido,
far.
vem. Ainda deu aí, do arremesso. Olha lá. Nem queria, vou até errar esse arremesso. Fala que eu sou ruim. Mentira! Mentira! Eu segurei esse do moto.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Não dá, mano, não dá. Os caras pipocam, os caras ficam nervosos. Não dá pra eles. Pra você que chegou agora, já deixa aquele likezão. Fazendo aquele modo carreira de NBA. Esse é o 2019, porque eu sou pobre. Não tenho condições financeiras ainda de patrocinar um de 400 conto da atualidade. Então vamos jogar esse mesmo. Valeu e vida que segue. Nós é pobre, mas nós é humilde. Cadê o cara que eu tô? Aqui. Chega, eu não tô marcando.
Marking it to Collison.
Pega a bola. Não, não.
Knocked loose.
Pegamos.
It's a turnover as
Vamos.
they head the other
Não
way.
adianta bater não, meu irmão. Vem, Trian. Já era.
Nice pass to set things up.
Aqui em cima, todo mundo em cima. Deixa aí não, deixa aí não, deixa aí não.
Late heave to beat the buzzer.
Atrapalha. É isso.
As they win.
Não dá pra você não.
Jay Williams and all our crew. I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA.
Até eu faço de três, cara, pra ele. O pai jogou muito, misericórdia. Ai, de 3. Number 3. É muito bravo,
I've
esquece.
got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks put one in the win column with a solid
Quem
performance.
chegou aí agora, dá um alô aí, tropa. Pra saber quem és tu que tá assistindo nós. Dá essa moral aí.
Really embarrassing moments. The Bulls couldn't put
Game track. 3-point shooting.
the Atlanta Hawks did their best work away from the basket. They used a combination of perimeter defense and long-range scoring to get themselves the win.
Me joga muito junto, misericórdia. Play of the game.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive.
Triangle.
Having the ability to
Cadê o
lead and
Batatinha?
inspire
Aí o Mota.
is something special.
Essa assistência aí pro amigo aí, ó. Não sei quem é esse não. É o Cabaré, olha lá. É, o Léo Mota, né? Play of the game. O brabo do... Vamos ver os top 3. Vamos ver se nós aparece. Não, esse daí não, esse daí é o
Time
piorzinho.
now for the top plays of the game.
Ah, assistência do homem.
Number 2.
Ah, vai ser os caras. Eita! Toma essa... Isso daí mesmo. Eita! Ah, mentira! Trian tá osso, hein? Cadê esse mole?
This has
Dominou
been a
de ombro em vez de pegar com a
presentation
mão.
on EA Sports. Until
Vai
next
ficar
time,
difícil.
I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Vai jogar muito, não dá não. Tropinha, tem algumas coisas que aparecem notícia, essas coisas estão em inglês. Eu vou traduzindo para vocês. Valeu? Eu vou lendo aqui e traduzindo para vocês. Algumas notícias, algumas informações que me passam durante o jogo, referente a jornalistas de estatísticas, do treinador, essas coisas tudo em inglês, porque infelizmente o NBA é inglês, não sei porquê, eu não entendi ainda o porquê de ser inglês. Aí, ó, igual a notícia aí da ESPN. Eu venho traduzir para saber que estão falando de nós, né? Porque nós é brabo. Tem que saber o que eles estão falando. Vai que tá falando mal de nós. E nós não sabemos. Ontem à noite, os Bulls não conseguiram parar @LMota, que marcou 17 pontos. Já marquei mais pontos. Mas tá bom 17. Tô contribuindo com a equipe. O importante é isso, né? Contribuir com a equipe. Para ninguém ser melhor que ninguém. Olha lá, na lista ali no canto, falando um pouquinho com nós. Não sabia o que ela tá falando. Vou traduzir aí pra vocês, valeu? Você sabe que estou nesse negócio desde criança. Não é reportagem esportiva, mas eu fazia rastreamento e análise de estatística para meus times de ensino médio. Eu estava tão focado em me tornar o melhor, eu gostava disso. mas às vezes me pergunto se esse tempo foi bem gasto. Aí eu posso responder a primeira e a segunda. Eu entendo exatamente o que você quer dizer. Tudo bem, Cid? Perguntando se ela tá bem, pelo que ela falou. Vou perguntar se ela tá bem. Eu não sei qual é dela, né? Sei lá. Eita, ela se empolgou pra falar hoje. Não quero ser muito confessional, mas acho que temos isso em comum. Parece que comemos, dormimos e respiramos esse jogo. Você já se preocupou em se perder? Não, na verdade, basquete é minha vocação. É isso. Basquete é minha vocação. É isso. Sem muita enrolação. Papum. Ó, pode falar, né? Misericórdia. Assim como escreve é meu, há um certo conforto em se dedicar completamente a algo. Deixar sua autoidentidade se fundir com sua arte. Mas isso significa desenvolver pela grossa também. Lá ele, nós dois temos cota de críticos. Sempre haverá hater. Se eles não tiverem algo útil a dizer, tchau, não vale a pena a atenção. É isso aí. Meu Deus. Palavras sábias. Nunca li os comentários nos meus artigos, embora tenha recebido uma carta de um jovem que queria se tornar jornalista. É sempre bom quando podemos inspirar outros. Obrigado por ouvir, Leonardo, e continue fazendo um bom trabalho. A primeira minha resposta é obrigado por perguntar se estamos todos juntos nisso. Embaixo tá se conseguir despertar a paixão de pelo menos uma criança já terá valido a pena. É isso. Léo Mota, melhor que nós temos. Quero saber lá. Tem alguém falando alguma coisa de nós lá? Não, esse não, é o próximo. Nós está no All Star. Aí, o virtuoso está aqui. Agora é a hora de reconhecer Leonardo Mota como um dos melhores jogadores de basquete da atualidade. Os ranks devem contar suas bênçãos a ele, ele vai levá-lo até o fim. Aí, o pai é brabo demais. Não, tô lendo porque tô lendo para vocês porque, sei lá, né? Tem que ler. Muita gente não sabe ler inglês, né? Mas tá dando aquela moralzinha para vocês de ler inglês. Vamos jogar contra quem? Enfim, contra esse daí mesmo. Será que vai aparecer o Batatinha?
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Smoothie King Center in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks control the tip. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans
Deu
come
mole,
up.
Bata.
To Favors. Holiday to Josh Hart. Deep two there, won't go. Gets his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Holiday. To Josh Hart. Holiday. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Short jumper won't fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trae Young to Parker. Able to convert inside.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To Favors. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Beyond the arc for 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Holiday to Favors. Knock loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So it'll stay with New Orleans. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Holiday. That is great vision to set it up. And count it at the rim.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Hawks have it. Trae Young. Surveys the floor. Fires the 3. Tough shot. He hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
To Holiday.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
5 on the shot clock. Add 2 points to the board.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Here comes the screen. To Trae Young. Lets it fly from long range. Not easy.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
New Orleans will take it up. Nice pace.
Aí já deram mole já.
Slams it down. The Hawks will use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Good. Off a spin.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
To Josh Hart. To Jackson. Count the basket at the rim.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
To Allen Crabbe. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul. good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. One quarter in the books, and Jay naturally both.
Subbing in for the Pelicans, number 22, Derek Favors.
Lynn. Jeremy Lin.
Visão de jogo perfeita.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Jackson. Holiday. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's called escapability right there. Elusive.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Bateram em mim, hein?
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Holiday to Jackson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Hand in his face, Josh Jackson can't connect. Deep three at the buzzer. So we head to intermission, all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. It's Pelicans ball to Holiday. Here comes the screen. Alex Lamb. Oh, that's out.
Já, tomou todo.
Always looks
Bobão.
good. Guess what? You're still on D.
O Young é bom de 603 pontos, então eu vou forçar ele agora.
Favors. To Josh Hart.
Okay, you got a big screen.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Holiday. Off the mark. No good. To Trae Young. From long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Gets to the basket and scores.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Hart. Here comes the screen. Ingram picked up by Len. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Has a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here's a chance from long range.
Hey,
Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Josh Hart. 5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Just not going down. To Trae Young. Parker. Here comes the screen. Down to 5 on the 24. 4-3. Oh, that's how it's done.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize
Ai,
that they
bicho
come
debochado,
and they
fez
go.
assim, foi
That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
The Pelicans will take
Que
the
bicho
time out as the
debochado,
coach
mano.
wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Alguém anotou a placa? Alguém anotou a placa desse abuso? Pô, não é possível que ninguém anotou a placa desse abusado. Bichinho abusado, mano.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Favors. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Old school equals high percentage.
Hawks with the basketball. Down low for Len. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Pô.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Hard shot, no good. Down low, Collins. To Allen Crabbe. Five to shoot for Atlanta. For three. No good. That's great defense. To Josh Hart. Work it down to Favors. Slam dunk. Derek Favors. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Hart against the Ukrainian lens. And the basket.
Não, meu amor da minha vida, razão do meu viver. Não, eu respondi porque eu esqueci que você tava se preguiçando ainda.
19-footer.
Eu respondi só com a cabeça. Eu fiz cair, depois eu não vi.
With a nice advantage. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Basketball. To Jackson. Oh, big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Mike Scott, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Fires There's the three. Missed it.
Pô, só acerto daqui.
Holiday in possession. Down by 15. Gets it in the left corner. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Both teams
Vai a nós não, que o bagulho é doido, hein?
come some changes.
Começar a baixar a porrada, hein?
To Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. To Trae Young. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Holiday.
Vai levar no corpo. Tá certo.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's Atlanta ball. Easy path to the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Alex Len snatching it out of the air. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Opa, correto, eu quero comprar o novo. E ela me tiraram no final. Ah, mano, no final me tiraram aí é osso. Rapaz, joga muito, misericórdia.
The Hawks put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points.
Passou igual uma vaca.
Check out the leading scores for the Atlanta Hawks.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Atlanta Hawks came with a game plan that was committed to the three, and they stuck to it. They scored plenty of bombs in this contest. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Ué, é
On
mesmo?
behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been